This is the Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge. Earning your living executing trades from the comfort of your home seems a lot more cool than most 9 to 5 gigs. Trouble is, if you don't know what you're doing, you can wreck your portfolio. But with our trading instructors, BK, Soto, and Mitchell, you'll learn how to day trade the futures market. Streaming daily, 9 to 11 a.m. Free. This is a free trading education channel. The Titan Futures 1 point a day challenge, where everybody is welcome. Get in the chat, ask us questions, learn. And now your instructors. This is BK, Soto, and Mitchell.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, November 12th. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Hope everybody had a great Veterans Day, and I just want to say thank you to all you veterans out there. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, so thank you first and foremost. But I hope everybody had a great holiday, safe holiday. We are here Tuesday, ready to get back into the market and check it out. So if you take a few minutes and just kind of read the legal disclaimers and make sure everything here is for educational purposes. Okay, any trades we take here are not a recommendation in any way, shape, or form. Any trade you decide to take is based on your own decision-making ability. So just remember, everything here is for educational purposes. So good morning, Zach. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you had a great holiday, man. So with that being said, you want to learn a little bit more about us, just check out the description below the video here, kind of learn about who we are and what we do. But we want this to be a fun, easy place to come and talk about the markets and trade. And if you want to trade our method, that's great. If you want to learn it, that's great too. But if not, no big deal, right? Like I've always said, there's many ways to learn to trade the market and be successful in trading the market. So welcome anyone and everyone, okay? Just be positive. That's all we ask. When you come here, just make sure if you want to speak in the chat, which we love the interaction, and we would encourage you to do so. Just be positive about what you discuss, okay, and talk about. We also have a Discord channel, so there's a link here. You can kind of join our server there if you'd like, and then you can jump on the Discord and post your charts if you'd like to do that, okay? So, but again, thanks for being here. All right, so there's 3 traders, myself, Soto, and Mitchell. Soto, you there this morning?
Hi, buddy. Good morning.
Good morning. Excellent. All right. You had a good weekend, I suppose, and you went to the LSU Alabama game. I'm sure that was a blast. I hate I didn't get to go, but I'm sure that was a good time.
I had a great time, buddy. Had a great time.
Not the outcome we wanted, at least what I wanted, but
no.
That's all right. You can't give up 20 points to a good team, especially like LSU.
Yeah.
And they caught us and they beat us, and that's just part of it. So we got to reevaluate and get back on it. But all's good. So all is well, as we say. So any zones drawn up this morning?
No, I'm just getting started. It looks like we just missed the potential trade here on this current candle. But no, I just got everything just going now, so I haven't even drawn one zone yet.
Okay, no worries. Cool. Well, if you're looking at my chart, I do have some hourly zones drawn so far. Haven't got into the 5-minute zones yet, but we do have some hourlies on there. So those are based off of this morning and yesterday. But we'll look at the orange zones are my hourly zones, and the blue zones that you'll see me drawing up are for our 5-minute current chart zones. So let me go ahead and draw one up real quick so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So we have a hidden zone here at 6:20 this morning. We'll go ahead and draw that up. All right. So that's a current 5-minute zone is what that is. All right. So that's a supply zone. Okay, that means we're looking for price to get up in there and sellers to come in and push it back down in that area. That's what we would expect. We'll see zone right here at 8:25 this morning being rejected as of right now. I'm not going to take it because I've already missed it, but so you understand what we're looking at. This is a temporary hidden supply zone. It's just temporary, okay, guys? We're just looking for these 1-point bounces, okay? When you see price went up there, rejected beautifully out of there, and would have given us our 1 point had you got in at 89 flat. Where we at now? At 1 point, yeah, at least for what we can see here. But as the candle was being created, it might have given it to us. But anyway, you can see that as a temporary supply. Okay. You can see we draw another supply demand, actually a current demand. You can see where price bounced out of it is a hidden demand right there, and price bounced out of it and gave us the point move. So that was nice. I just fortunately I wasn't here to take the trade, so I definitely can't count those. So I'm going to remove those since they've been activated, triggered, and I usually the zones are the most powerful when they're triggered the first time. Okay, you can't take a second trade out of them, but and we will do that if it calls for it, but I'm going to remove those zones for temporarily because I don't want people to think that we draw things up after the fact, because that's not what we do here. But I was just giving you those for examples. Okay, so we have zones that have a few zones, another one at 740 here. We have a traditional zone at 735 as one and hidden at 740 supply there, but they have been triggered as well. So I'm going to leave those off the chart at the moment. So the only one I have to the upside that has not been triggered yet is this one here at 620 this morning that I've got on my chart, and I'll leave that one in place. So let's keep looking here. Keep looking. That's part of what we do here. We just keep looking for opportunities where price will turn around, or has a very strong potential to turn around, I should say. We have another good zone here at 135 this morning. Let me draw that up. All right, it's a good hidden zone. Also, it's backed by a good, just a regular good supply zone, but traditional. But it's also we'll go ahead and tighten up our zone as much as possible to our hidden zone. So I'll get that drawn up for you. So we would look for price to really move out of these areas and give us opportunities to take short, quick little trades here. We're definitely scalpers here. We want to. We want to get runners as well, but we definitely scalp because we take 1 point, okay? And then if we can get a runner to get us more points out of that, then that's great. But we really push the 1 point a day challenge here, meaning that that 1 point will change your life if you can learn to get it each and every day, or just 3 days a week, actually 3 times a week. If you can net 3 points, then it will compound and do amazing things for your account. So we kind of use that premise here, and we keep track of that. That's what you'll see at the end of the session here at 11 o'clock. You'll see the updated spreadsheets, and we'll keep track of that 1 point a day. And that just means we take 1 point, win or lose, and we're out and we're done. Okay, that's the 1 point a day challenge. Okay, so we track that. So if you're trading, just getting started, got a very small account, and you want to take this kind of a challenge, and that's what you'll do. You'll trade and win or lose for 1 point, and then you're done, and then you'll go to a demo. If you want to continue to trade, you go to demo at that point. But that's the 1 point a day challenge. That's what it's all about. All right. And Soto and Mitchell take those first trades. We only count their trades since they're newer traders. We only count those trades. We don't do any of mine. And lately, that's probably been a good thing. But the point is, we take those guys' trades. Okay. So we'll prove that trade was taken, win or loss, at 11 o'clock. Mitchell and Soto have to take a picture of their first trade of the day, and we'll use that and show proof that we've either won or lost that trade. Okay, we'll do that at 11 o'clock recap. But as we sit right now this morning, this is kind of where we sit. The orange zones, again, are my hourly zones, and it's drawn up the exact same way, guys. No different. We look for hidden zones and traditional zones based on the hourly chart, just like we do the 5 minute, and we draw those up. Those just happen to be in the orange colored areas. And then the blue zones are the 5 minutes. Okay. So, hey, good morning, Paul. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a great weekend. And just to confirm, from your question that you sent me on text, yes, that was what happened with me as well. So on that auto trader, so got 4 out of it, and it closed it quickly. So, but like I said, we'll make some adjustments to that. But anyway, just confirming that for you. All right, guys. So that's kind of it, man. Kind of just watching price right now, hang in there. And kind of give us some opportunities when we get a chance. We just kind of be patient. This is kind of the part of trading where you got to kind of sitting on your hands, man. We don't overtrade here, but we just kind of have to relax and watch and take opportunities when they're presented to us. And that's kind of what it is. But on the chat to the right hand side, we have 4 videos there, and you can kind of learn. Actually, it's 5 videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 videos there. You can kind of learn about what we're doing here, and kind of understand it, each piece of the puzzle, and then kind of put them all together, and you kind of get the big picture of what we're looking for and why we trade and what we're looking to trade. Okay, so check those out when you get a chance. Also, join the Discord. Like I said earlier, you can join that and post any of your charts that you want to post, and then we can talk about them if you'd like. But nothing doesn't have to be our method. If you throw your method on there, that's fine. No worries, man. I want this to be a community of traders that just kind of like the market and talk about the markets, and we can kind of use things for confluence if we want to do that, or whatever you guys feel like doing there. But throw that on your Discord channel, and you can throw the chart up there, and we can look at that. So anyway, that's it. So let's check. I guess I need to check to see if we got any news this morning. I haven't paid attention. Let me pull that up really quick, like before we decide to make any trades this morning. And we had some this morning. We had 6:30 this morning. Clarita, FOMC member Clarita spoke at 6:30 a.m., 7:30 or so here, just a little while ago. Don't know the reaction to that just yet. I don't know if it's going to be anything big. We've got a 6:45. Nothing real big came out there. 1 o'clock. President Trump speaks today at 1 o'clock. So that's gonna see, that's gonna be a big deal. So we'll see what that's all about. He's gonna see here. Yep. So we just have to wait for that. That's at 1 o'clock. So markets could be slow because of that, or it could be busy until that point. We just have to kind of wait and see. But I imagine markets will go kind of crazy this afternoon, depending on what he says. Okay. So we kind of just hold off. So we're free and clear basically until this afternoon at 1 o'clock, which we will not be around anyway.
No one knows what he's going to say, including his own staff. So it's going to be a surprise for everyone.
Yeah. And I kind of like it that way, to be honest. I like the not being influenced too much. So, but anyway, yeah. So we got a possible trade coming up right here. We're moving up into this temporary supply zone on this 5-minute here. Volume's increasing though, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna need to wait for volume to come down a little bit. Volume is down here. You can see it kind of moving up. I'll draw a little line on that for you. We want volume to. It's coming up at this point, so we don't want volume going up with price going up. We want price divergence and volume divergence is really what we want into a zone here. And right now it's moving higher. So kind of leave that there and see if it wants to duck underneath here. If this price wants to duck back underneath here and move up, then we'll definitely look to take a quick short out of that. But we'll wait and see what we want to do. We got about a minute left in this candle. Yeah, good morning, LJ. Hope you're well today. So, and we're on a 2-hour school delay here because we got some ice and snow, a little bit, not a ton, but a lot, enough to be cautious anyway here in the south. So
they're shutting the whole state down.
Yeah, it's not like it back home in Colorado where I'm from, but here it's safe than sorry concept, and I'm okay with that right now. So got 2 hours delay on school, so you might hear my kids rustling around here pretty soon and running all throughout the house and like it's a free day, I mean. And they'll run and jump and have fun, and they'll like to come into the office here and say hi and give me hugs, which I love, and so you might hear a little bit of that, but try to keep that to a minimum for everybody here this morning, but expect a little bit of that when they kind of get roused. But anyway, yeah, volume's definitely increasing, so we got a little push up, but we're getting a little rejection out of that, which is good. So we'll kind of wait. Like I said, we're kind of in the middle of another zone right here, but it had already been triggered, so I'm not trading that. I'll draw it just so we can kind of have a visual of what's happening here. I drew it up earlier. We actually got a full zone there, but it could be broken down to a hidden as well. But that's where you're getting a rejection right now. That's why. It was already triggered once, which is right here at 8:25 this morning. That would have been the perfect trade to get into. Obviously, you see the supply worked right here, right? Because price really pushed down hard for this move here at 8:25. So that was the first bite of the apple, so to speak. I'm not going to take a second bite just because I like the higher zone up here that's kind of confluence with the 1 hour supply. So I'll wait for price to kind of get up into that with divergence on the volume and price action happening. Then when that happens there, then that's when I'll look to short a trade here, if we're not into the open at that point. So that's kind of what I'm looking at and waiting for it to happen. Okay. So hope everybody understands that and kind of follows that, what I'm saying. If you don't, please ask a question. I'd love to answer any kind of question you might have there if that doesn't make sense to you. So we're just kind of sitting on our hands and being patient here. That's all we're doing. So did you talk to Mitchell this morning? I guess you got a couple points. I talked to Mitch yesterday and last night after we talked. Actually, he called and we talked and for just a minute or so and he said that Mitchell had gotten a couple points yesterday. He traded, even though we didn't have the live stream going. He went ahead and traded. Got a couple points yesterday.
Oh, shoot.
Did you do the same?
No, I haven't. No, I was recovery mode yesterday.
Did you have a hangover, man, or just tired?
Yeah,
a little both, huh?
Man, it was a little of everything. Yeah. It was funny because right before we went out, like we all got together and we're like, guys, look, we're all friends from high school. And we're like, guys, look, we're not kids anymore. We're adults. We have responsibilities. One of the girls was like, I'm not married. I don't have any kids. What responsibilities do I have? We all started looking around and was like, you're right. This is our time to live.
So you guys partied it up, huh?
Yeah, we partied a little too hard. So I can't. Oh, I was tired. But yeah, it was fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Good times.
Good, yeah. So you didn't trade yesterday. So Mitchell was the only one who traded out there. I was gone all day yesterday, so Mitchell made a trade, and I guess he made him a couple points, which was cool, which was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, all good. So.
It is.
All right, there's a big volume spike there, so I got to have to hold off for that.
It went to the top of our. I think you talked about. I don't think you drew it. The 645 candle.
Yeah, it went to the top of that zone right there.
I was looking for a potential trade to go long a 910 candle. I did not take it up.
Okay.
Not yet. I think if they come back to that area, I could take it. So we got a volume spike.
So I'll readjust this zone here to show you where price action is topped off at right now. Which we knew, I talked about that zone earlier, but because it had already been triggered here at 7:35, I didn't mark it because I'm not looking to trade out of it. So, but we do want to show you a visual why price is bouncing and moving the way it does. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that at this point, so you see the visual why it's rejecting there. But look, I'm looking to trade definitely up into this 9 1/4 area, but I gotta wait for volume to kind of gotta wait for volume to come down. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Mitchell's ready.
Is Mitchell ready? All right. Well, let me go ahead and bring old Mitchell in here. So we'll kind of get going. So hold on a minute.
Gentlemen.
Hey, buddy.
Mitchell, how you doing, man?
What's up, man? Did y'all trade yesterday?
Excuse me.
No.
I got 2 points on the dead market.
That's what I heard. That's awesome.
Didn't the volume never got high, but it was an easy, predictable day.
Well, that's always nice, isn't it?
That I liked.
Yeah. So all right, with volume dropping right here, I'll put an order in here to go short. I'm gonna go right at the front of it.
Order pending.
Right here at 90 1/4. As long as volume's not just rushing high, then I'm gonna kind of leave. I'm gonna put the order in here. So we'll see if it wants to give it to me or not. But they could definitely reject out of 30, 50. It could reject there. So.
$90.25, you say?
Yeah, I'm looking for a rejection right there. It's bumped it, but and it might not get up. I needed to get to 90 1/50 to get me in, but it might not do that. So
I swear I'm sitting this 90-50, so I'm probably not playing with this. I probably won't get in, but we'll see. I'm at 90.5 on the micro.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I know, buddy. Yeah. Thank you.
Shut up, I heard you went to the game.
Yeah, I heard your sister was there.
Yeah, man, she's a blue blood.
Yeah. We almost didn't actually go to the game because we had to be there so early. We were like, we kind of debated and almost didn't go, but we ended up going. Or we're just going to party in the streets.
I'm glad
was
you
fun.
went. I'm sure it was fun.
Yeah.
Looked like it was a pretty fun game.
Yeah. Well, the lights. They got the new lights going on now.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought we were under attack, dude. I hated that, bro.
I hate those things, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Someone's gonna have a seizure or something, and they're gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the reason I'm surprised they're even doing that from a liability standpoint, because so many people do have seizures because of those things. I'm surprised I didn't get that pass. I don't know how that got through.
Yeah. Found something
Yeah,
there.
it's rejecting after they're nice, isn't it?
Gosh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna probably look to move my trade here. Move it a little bit higher.
87.75.
87. So you going long? Yeah, that's a good long right there. That doji is a good demand. Then draw that up there. We also got a hidden one at 910. We got a hidden at 87.75 down to 88 1/4 too. So
Yeah.
watch that as well. I'm gonna go ahead and remove my trade.
Order
here.
canceled.
It bounced up against me, so it rejected off that spot nicely. Just didn't get up high enough to get me. So probably would have been a good one now that I look at. Probably would have been a good one to front run, but that's all right. No big deal.
Yeah, kind of risky with that volume though, prior being
That's true.
high.
Yeah, that is true. You're right. Volume disqualified that. So
Yeah.
good point out.
Now here you could potentially go at like we said at the 9-10 candle for rejection on 88.5.
Yeah.
88.5 could be a good rejection, and even 88.75. Yeah.
You are, my little friend, you are right. But What happened to the weather? Got cold.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we got a little snow over here. Did y'all get any over there?
I
It's
got
really ice more than anything.
ice, yeah. My truck this morning was solid ice.
Yeah.
It's snowing right now here at work, but it's not doing anything. Just flurry.
Order pending.
So I'll go in at 88 and a quarter. I'm gonna go in at 88 and a half, knowing 88 and a quarter is kind of a strong area, and it's also a 50% of this move here. So we'll kind of put in one there and see what it wants to do with volume low there. So I'll go in at 88 and a half for a long move. Gotta watch. We're 4 minutes from the open, so I have to kind of watch that. If it doesn't move in the next minute or so, a couple minutes, then I'm gonna move out of it. So. All right.
I'm just gonna wait till the open and see what happens.
Yeah, at this point, we have to at this point. Well, I'm going to as well. So.
Order
Who posted
cancelled.
that? Origin Code posted that little praise worship baby.
Yeah.
Shirt.
That was funny, wasn't it? Yeah, I saw that. I don't think it was Origin Code, was it? Or was it Origin Code?
Yeah, I think it was Origin Code. Yeah, that's correct. Origin Code.
Yeah, it was Origin Code. Yeah, that's right. Well, yeah, I saw that. It was Origin.
You saw the little video of my little nephew.
I did, yeah.
American Ninja Warrior over here.
I know it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, he's gonna be a little. You got to watch that little guy.
Yeah. I was impressed. I knew I should be like more concerned, but I was pretty impressed that he was able to. That was his first time doing it.
He did
so he was able to. Yeah, he did it really easy, and he kind of knew not to fall. Like he just didn't jump out there. So it was pretty. And he was like super smooth, like going over the bar too.
That's what I'm saying. For the first time of him doing that, he had it figured out quick, boy. It looked like he'd been there 100 times, man.
Yeah. Super scary. My brother was like, yeah, we got to tie this guy down now.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He's probably going to have like a, you know, those cage matches like on the UFC or something, or WWE or whatever. He's going to have their whole crib enclosed.
You think, man, that's, you know, this little kid can wake up, and next thing you know, he's out on the street running.
Oh, that was funny. Yeah. All right, we got less than 1 minute to the open, guys. So we'll see what it wants to do.
Okay, we're gonna make some coffee while we wait for the open here.
This is your time to do it.
Yeah.
So we know that price is probably going to bounce around some of these areas we have drawn here, but just at the open, we're just going to let it do what it wants to do or at least I do. For the first 5 minutes, I'm going to do that. I've been burnt too many times, and coming into our zone and ends up blowing through our zone for whatever reason, but then it always comes back to respect it. So I'm not gonna let that continue to happen. So we're just gonna I'm gonna wait till 8:35 or 9:35 now before I trade. You know, so even though we have all these good zones, it's probably gonna bounce out of. I just got to stay away from it. So and here we are. We're at the open. So price is moving. So it's kind of fun just to watch it respect these areas, but too risky to try to catch them.
It will burn you.
It will burn you, won't it? So. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little bounce right there.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I had my position in at 88 even, so it touched me, but it didn't pick me up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But it's gone now. I'm not leaving it in there after that.
No. It could easily come back up, come back down there.
Right. It's already done. It's pushing up. It'll come down and go all the way through it.
Yeah.
But I'm guessing sure. Yeah, yesterday was slow, but it was not a bad day.
Yeah. I mean, the volume is always good. I mean, even on Mondays, volume's okay. It's just a slower move, which is fine. It's just um, it just could be it's just a slower move. I mean, I'm glad you got your points. That was good. It was really good. Got another zone right here. It's kind of bouncing out of right here at this 850.
Mm-hmm.
We'll draw that
Yeah,
up.
I thought about taking a long at 80. Well, it's way away now. 86.75.
Yeah. I'll draw that zone right there. Even though it's after the fact, we saw it. I just didn't draw it. But it's just so people can have a visual of it. What it's doing. So it's good to see that these zones get respected. So if you're new to this and just checking it out, at least there's proof to show that, hey, these zones mean something. It's not just us just making up these lines and these zones for no reason. They mean something, and they do work. And it's just a matter of entries into those areas. Got to be precise and got to be good, and you usually will do well with it. But so even though we don't trade them, we'll draw them up for you.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Right to our zone. Good rejection. You can't have. You can't have a little trade.
Maybe it's ice outside. You can't be wearing shorts, man.
First of all, you can wear shorts year round. I just wanted to jump in and say that, okay?
Yeah, not when you got kids. You can't. They can't. Not when it's 19 degrees out in snow. And no, I got a kid. He's just like me, man. He's hot natured and he does not want to wear pants, and it's always a fight to get him to wear pants.
I know. That's me, bro.
Yeah.
I will wear shorts in the snow, bro.
Oh yeah. That's not good parenting, though.
Myself.
Not good parenting to let your kids do that.
Yeah.
They wear shorts and short sleeve shirts when it's 19 degrees and everybody else looks like Eskimos. It's not good parenting skills. I mean, it's gonna come back to hurt you. You're gonna get sick and
Yeah.
you're the only one to blame. So.
Yeah, you gotta take the blame, man. It's true.
But it's a daily fight, man, during the winter with that guy. I mean, every day he tests me every
Which
day
one
with
is
it. Max.
Which one is it?
It's
Little Mac? Oh,
Little
yeah.
Max. Every day it's a test, man. He always tries to sneak one by every day.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh man, that kid.
That's funny.
All
Yeah,
right.
I did the same thing. That's funny.
Yeah. All right, so we're past that first 5 minutes of the open here, so we can actually I'll start looking for opportunities now.
Okay, they're bouncing right on top of our zone that broke through it. I have a zone up here at 93 flat and above.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll get there.
Yeah, that's where I've got the zone that I'm willing to trade out. We're bouncing out of a previously triggered zone right at the moment at 250. It's a little hidden zone, so I just drew it up, even though we bounced out of it once. I'm not taking the trade out of there, but we bounced out of it at 610. So my next trade will be into the top of this area to 92 and 3/4 to 93 is where I'd be looking to take a trade if we get it. 145 this morning. We have a nice doji at the top of that at 92.75 at the top there, with that 93 at the bottom of that zone. So I might look at it there as an earliest entry.
Yeah, this is bouncing off perfectly right out of our 245 on the micro on the, and I think it's the 250 there on the ES.
Yeah, they just pushed through the 250.
Yep. Good. If they come back down,
92.25.
25. Are you looking for a trade on the micro, Mitchell? Anytime before the 92.75?
92.25. It touched it, but it didn't go through it.
Oh, okay, you're at 92.25? Okay. Is that the top of that zone, or you have a different zone from the 2.5
Top of that zone and the V puck off another.
Got it.
I think it was a 92 flat would have been a good one to get in. Like if I'd have thought about it a little sooner, you probably could have squeezed a point out of 92 flat and run off the top of that other zone.
Yeah.
You guys hear me? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody hear me? Anybody hear me?
Metro, have you taken any trades today?
No, have you?
I have not. How you do yesterday?
2 wins, 0 losses.
Good, good.
I got an order sitting at 93 on the ES. Watching price there. If it can get up there, if volume continues to be low, I'll look to short out of that.
Okay.
93 even. That's the bottom of the zone there.
Yeah.
Some sellers at 95 and 97, so looking to get 1 ticked in, 2 ticks heat maybe, and then hopefully a little bump down.
Jump in here.
Hello, hello. Okay, so everybody can hear me. Alright, cool. Thought I had the mute button on, but I guess not. Maybe it's just set up for those guys. Alright. So I just drew on the chart here. I just drew a little bit of like price divergence and volume divergence taking place. That's kind of what we look for into a zone. Hopefully get a move out of it. That's just kind of what we have a little bit going on. As long as volume stays low and price continues to go up a little bit, we got a divergence there. Okay, so I'm looking good at this trade right here at 93. We'll keep watching it to see how it wants to develop over the next candle probably, but liking the divergence that's happening right now. So that's kind of what I've just depicted on the chart there for you, just a line, just drawing the lines there. That's what that means.
Metro, where do you have a trade here?
92.75.
92.75. Okay. I was a little high. I'm a 73.5.
Well, that's good, so
Where? 73 and a half, 93 and a half, you mean?
93.5, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's where all the sellers are. It's 93 and a half and 93.75 on the ES. That's where some sellers are at. So, but 92, right here at 92.75 is a doji back that's going to get some rejection, I think. But I'm looking for it to push 1 or 2 ticks higher to get me into the trade. What do you got all that money for? Don't lose all that money, Max. What do you got mom's shoes on for? You gotta go take those shoes off.
I know. I just slammed them until I can tell.
Guy's always doing something, man. Oh, you keep an eye on that little guy.
Funny.
Yeah, I love them guys.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So you're at 92.75 on the micro? Is that where you are?
yes.
Yeah. That's good resistance there, I think. kind of right at the bottom of a bunch of sideways action there, so definitely might get a push down.
We'll see you in a second.
You're in now.
Order filled.
Now I'm in too. So
Oh my gosh, I don't like this.
yeah, this thing's pushing higher than I'd like.
Alright, I just got in. Hey. Wait.
Yeah,
I'm gonna move my stuff.
We're all in it.
move it, man. Don't move it. Well, I went to the 93.50 to hopefully get those orders to reject. Soto, where you at there? 93.5 or 93 1/4?
On the 93 and a half on the ES and 93 and a quarter on the micro.
Yeah, you're in good spots on both.
Good job, Soto.
Thanks, buddy. Well, let's see what happens first.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some points.
Well, I'm just saying you're in a better position than me if you're
Yeah,
in.
you're definitely in a better position than all of us there. So we'll just see. Well, we're all in it, so yeah, we're all needing this thing to make a move here.
I don't like how it walks. It just keeps walking up.
Yeah. I think we're going to get a little bounce here.
Spirit's telling you that.
Spirit? Yeah. Where's
Oh,
it going?
I'm about to be done. Right here in a second.
What just happened? Okay. Where do you go in, Mitchell, on the micro?
92 and 75. Consider me busted here. Well, no, it won't do it. I wanted to just do something.
you just want to get taken out, or
I just want to be finished with this trade.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get a bounce here. I think we'll get a bounce.
I am not a 3-tick heat kind of guy.
we know.
I prefer a 1 to none, actually, is my preferred trade.
well, sure, man, you master that. That's
Yeah,
the
I mean-
man.
Yeah, we agree with that. We not disagree.
The 3-ticks.
Oh.
That's you said.
Really, in the middle of a trade, I gotta take a sorry.
Oh, there's man. Man, if it would close like down there, like it just flashed down, I would like that. Close below where my price was, or on 0.
Alright, guys, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Just tell her to have a good day at work.
Look, I only work 2 hours a day. Don't call me those 2 hours. Apparently, by the way, none of my friends have jobs, by the way. It's really sad. We're like, yeah, I'm an intern. Intern? You're 40 years old. What are you interning at?
Must be a political intern. So
Yeah,
you
she
can
was.
make it work that
Yeah,
way.
she was.
Of course.
She's not, by the way, she's not 40, but she's like 33 or so.
Still.
She's like, she was an intern for Senator John McCain. I'm like, he passed away. Yeah, I know, so I've been kind of struggling with that. I'm like, what? But yeah. Oh man, we're still in this trade here. All right.
Yeah, we're still hanging out.
Come on. Give it to us here. Give it to us here. It went to 75, just not enough. Maybe a little higher here. slightly increased. Yes. Where did he go in? Brian, BK on the.
I went at 93 even. I'm in early there. I think I'm gonna get. I'm in early. Yeah, I'm out. Dude.
Gosh. We are all out. We are all out.
Pushed on us there. Yeah, we're all out. So. All right.
There we go.
Oh, that makes me mad.
Look at this. What the heck is that?
I'm confused.
I thought we didn't have any news.
Last minute is fake news now.
You can't have nothing. I think we were in a great position. It just, unfortunately,
Alright, I'm gonna have to kind of get kids under control here, so I'm gonna mute out for a while.
Alright. Well, Mitchell?
Yeah, bud?
Didn't see that coming.
No, I did not either.
That's a big jump there. You know, I figured we lost by a tick or two, but not that much. Everything looked good going in. I think we were in a good trade. It's just didn't do what we expected there. See, I don't have anything north of that. Do you have any zones up there?
No, not really north of it.
The worst part is it went to 75 my way like 2-3 times, but it never even passed the never got to the one or past that. Annoying.
There's a big bull candle that stops off at 97. You could just go up to that. You know what I mean?
Say that again?
There's a big bull candle. I don't know where it is. It's like 12 o'clock on, I don't know what day this is.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at that on the ES. I just can't draw a sun out of that area.
So you can't go, but it can go up and touch that resistance.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I could draw a support and resistance zone from the bottom, from the top of that weight to the other weight. From the 1055 candle to the high of the 12 candle.
Mm-hmm.
Make a little, that's not supply and demand, but support resistance. So, you don't have to only trade at the top of that. Or we're at 97 flat on the ES. Man, that's a bummer. Your daughter has school today?
No, she had late. Has to go
Late start also? Yeah. Alright, we'll get a screenshot of this. Technically, for the record, technically, you lost the point first.
Huh?
Technically, you lost the point first.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So I just don't want to take responsibility for the loss.
Yeah, it was my loss.
Dude, Dad called me yesterday. He's funny, man.
What did he want?
Just wish me a happy birthday.
Oh yeah, I forgot to wish you happy birthday. Happy birthday. Belated.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I was just waiting by the phone all day.
I'm sure you were.
I was trying to get hydrated yesterday. We drank a little too much this weekend.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Let's see. Oh, I gotta send you this. This is fun. Little nephew escaped from his crib there. Dude, he's like a little. You ever watch American Ninja Warrior?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like a little warrior. Did you ever get your commissions taken care of?
Yeah, figured it out.
What was it?
I didn't realize they charge you commissions on entry and exit.
Right, they do, yeah.
So that's where my discrepancy was coming from. So they were right, I was wrong.
Okay. But I thought it wasn't coming out. I thought you didn't see it going out.
Oh no, I got that fixed too.
Okay, that's what I was
I had to
talking about.
re-download NinjaTrader and everything.
They told you to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, that's weird. Okay. Good to know for the future. So here you can potentially look for a trade around 96, between 96 and a half to 97. To be safe, probably above 97 or 97 would be probably good, but I think I'm going to wait for a supply and demand sound rather than support resistance here. But I think we'll get a bounce here, I think. Like I said, around 96 and a half to 97 if it gets there. I really wanted to do well this week. I waited for that trade. Ah, Lord. I'm gonna go 96 and 96.75 here.
For a short or for a long?
To go short. On the micro, it's different. On the micro, you guys got all the way up to 97 and 75. All right, I got in the trade here to go short. Oh boy, no. Let's see what happens here. Huh. I think my system was delayed. Because that candle had a wick, and that doesn't have a wick. Weird.
It's going to be kind of chaotic here for the next 30 minutes or so.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade here to
Oh,
go
you are?
short.
You in a
Yeah,
short trade?
96. Yeah, 96.75.
Okay.
It's based on the high of a wick to the other high of a wick, so it's not a supply and demand zone, it's a support and resistance zone
Okay, cool.
on the ES here.
All right. Yeah, that's yesterday's previous high is at 97. So is that why you got in? Because of those wicks there at the top? Yeah, I think that's good. A volume low like that, I think that's good. You got in at 96, you said?
96.75.
Oh, 75, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's a good trade, I think. Hopefully it holds out.
Yeah, looking at a bounce here. It's kind of weird. The 10 o'clock candle had a wick, and then like suddenly it did not have a wick at the top. Does yours have a wick?
10 o'clock candle?
Yeah.
No. On the 1 hour or the no, the
5
5
minutes.
minute? No, not on 5 minute. Nope.
Yeah.
It does not.
It happened really quick. Then I thought I had a wick, and then right before it closed, it must have moved up. So.
Yeah, but that's a good sign that it's putting in a wick though here. That's usually means a completion of a move. So that's actually after something like that. So that's actually a good sign for you, I believe.
Taking too long here. All right, come on. 2 more ticks. There we go. One more. There we go. Build that order.
Gotcha.
Good job, dude.
That's the that's one. No, we all lost the first one. So.
Yeah, we all lost. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we all lost the first one.
Yep. And I'm working on that. I was just let's see if I can get 2 points set up there here. What the heck?
Is that your second move, or is that?
That scared me, bro.
I'm sure it did. I bet. I just see you got wide-eyed and freaked out for a second.
Yeah. Man, brought some memories, bro. Back in the day.
Oh, is that your bomb shelter days, man?
Yeah. Down in Florida, man. We were in Target too much, bro.
Oh, that's right, man. Yeah. Oh, that was funny.
That's fun. Yeah, it played. It must have played the next video automatically. All right, one tick away here from getting 2 points locked in.
Nice.
We did it. Got it. Yes. All right, just got it. All right, and now I'm trailing the rest. Let's see what happens here.
I'll look to go long here at 93.75.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Order pending.
See if it'll get down to 92 and a quarter or 93 and a quarter, somewhere around there. 93 even. I'm gonna go a little longer. I'm gonna go a little short. I go to 93 and a half. You're still in your short, right? You got a trail in your short there?
I'm sorry?
You're still in your short though, right? You got a trail?
I am. Correct, yeah, I'm still trailing.
Alright. You know what? I might go lower. I'm gonna go to 92.75. I'm gonna drop all the way down to 92.75 there. Be conservative on that.
I'll shoot conservatives 92.25.
92.25, huh?
But the micro's a little bit off from the.
Goodness.
Stop it.
Hey, damn.
All right, I'm out here.
All right, it's a good trade though.
Yep, good trade. What do you think about something here to go short?
There's nothing there to play off of except the high of yesterday, which has already been kind of tapped.
Yeah. Through that.
But yeah, you want short, short.
Yeah, if I win, it would have to be 97.25 up though. Why did you go there? I'm hitting 97.25 right now. Up. Yeah, too risky right now. Definitely want to go north. I got nothing here, so flying blind. Alright, so take a screenshot of that and take a screenshot of that.
Pushed up, didn't it? Did you get back? You didn't get back in the short, did you?
Order canceled.
No, I did not.
Soto? I know when I was
I
looking
did not.
Soto was
No.
looking to get one in. Okay, good.
Yeah, no. Sorry, I'm notating here the first trade.
Yeah, no worries. All right, Alan. Hey, I hadn't seen Alan in a little while. I'll have to check out Alan. He said he dropped his chart in the Discord. Let's check that out. I like looking at Alan's charts.
Yeah. Just did that.
Okay, turn a wedge there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good move right there, Alan. You got that move there. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, that bottom wick there that you put in that entry actually came out of one of our zones there too. We just didn't get it. But yeah, that was a nice trade there. I like how you wedged everything and then drew a fib on it as well. Nice. Good chart, man. Good chart. Thanks. Good to see you back, by the way. And nice having you around. Our resident
I think that's the wrong
expert.
Okay, yeah, ignore that shark. That's the wrong one I just posted there. That's, I was like, where's that? That's not the shark. All right, hold on. Yeah. Okay, this is here. No problem. Delete. There we go. Oh, BK, I don't know if I told you, but you and Mitch got me eating ice cream now on a regular basis. So now I eat ice cream almost daily.
That's good. You finally come around, huh? That's good.
Yeah. I'm eating a lot now, just a little bit.
I know you don't eat as much as I do, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
just a little bit. That's still good, man. That's still good.
Yeah, that is good. I buy the, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's like the little bars with like the bear.
The what?
It has like a bear thing. I think like a polar bear.
Klondike.
Oh, Schwandike.
I think that's it.
Whatever it is.
I think that's it.
Klondike.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was at Doug's friend's house, Doug, and like he had some of those. I've never had one in my life. I was like, yeah, I tried to pull it. What's up? And dude, they were good. I was like, okay, like every hour I ate one. I was like, yeah, I gotta stop. They're really good, and they're like perfect because you can eat them. It's not a lot, so you can actually eat them real quick, and it's not overwhelming. And then if you want more, you can always have another one. So it's good.
That is good.
So, I do that now.
Okay, nice.
I don't know. Every time I eat ice cream, I think about you and Mitch.
Oh, that's nice.
I remember Mitch was like, because I always give him ever half of mine.
Mm-hmm.
Mitch is like, you can't eat it all. I'm like, dude, it's not that I want to share, it's that I can't eat it all. I was like, how can you not eat it all? I can't do it.
No, you can't. I know that. You cannot eat much ice cream. I remember that.
Yeah. Guys, I almost didn't get out of bed this morning. Not gonna lie to you. It was pretty cold in here. And I was like, yeah, I get out there.
Well, that's good.
Somebody has to come and lose a point.
That's right, exactly. I'll join that train.
Technically, by the way, I'm gonna email you my chart, but technically, for the day, Mitchell is the one who lost the point for the group.
Why is that?
Because I got in at the earliest point.
Oh, he got in first. Oh, okay, yeah. Herbie gets in at the earliest point. That's it.
It's not that we're keeping track or anything. We're not keeping track of who's losing, but play now. It wasn't me.
Well, I lost, so I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna deny it.
Yeah. That was a tough one. Everyone looked so good on that
spot.
Yeah, we were just pushing against a pretty strong move to the other side. We were just. That is, I mean, one thing about our method we do. I mean, when we get into these supply zones, we're usually at the kind of against the move, so they got to be pretty precise, and then these demand zones inside our move are usually pretty strong inside of a move like this, but so we tend to be counter trend sometimes, and that can hurt, when you get big strong moves, that can hurt.
Yeah.
But you get those runners when you get with the trend out of a zone. You get those runners, like this one here. How we got into that trade out of that zone there at 9:35. It was just at the open, right at the end of the open. So just couldn't get in that. But that was the start of this big move up, right? So it was out of our demand zone there. It's just right at the open, man. That's just tough to trade at the open. You just don't know what's going to happen. So unfortunately, I had to sit on the sideline and watch this one. That's tough, but that's the game sometimes.
It's the game we play, bro. It's the game we play.
All right, boys, I got to drop out for a minute. Got a lot of activity going on here.
All right. Mitchell, you got anything coming up here?
Not really, man.
Yeah.
I don't even like the 955 zone. I mean, I don't like the 950. I'd probably be down around 92.25 before I make a short. I got nothing long, or before I make a long, and I've got nothing short.
Yeah. We got this inside candle here at the 10:05 on the micro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm with you. I think it's a little. I mean, it qualifies, but we haven't.
How does it qualify at 10:05?
The 10:05?
Yeah, it's just one big bear candle.
Yeah, it qualifies because it's engulfed by both actually pre and post candle.
I didn't realize that makes it qualify.
Yeah, so on a hidden zone, it does not the body of the candle does not need to be 50% or less to qualify on a hidden zone. As long as it's engulfed by a pre or post candle, it qualifies. Now, obviously, it's a stronger zone if it meets the other criteria as well. If the body's 50% or less, and we had a strong push out, breaks the previous high, swing high or low. It's a stronger hidden zone, but this is a hidden zone. Still, even if it doesn't break the previous swing high or low, or the candle's not 50% or less in the body.
I hear you. Thank you.
Yeah, right. Look at this push here, guys. Yeah, that would have been sweet if we could have gotten in at the open there. We had that song called out there at 87 and a quarter. Your sister had a good time of the game?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Dude, it's gonna be cold tonight.
Real cold. Yeah, you can make it.
Yeah, I'll be good. I'll be alright. Love this weather. I sent you a video. I don't know if you got it on your.
Yeah, I'll probably have to leave when I go to the office if it's a video, because this is a metal building, and I did not get pictures from the coach.
Yeah. That's my little nephew, dude. He's escaping the crib. He's like a little American Ninja Warrior guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's actually really funny. It's the first time he did it. It's scary because I'm like, oh my gosh, this kid could have, got out, who knows what he could have done. But it was so smooth too. It was like, again, he's never done it before. And it looks like he's done it like 1,000 times. He just kind of goes to the corner, hops over, real smooth, careful not to slip. He holds on to himself and jumps off and then runs to the door.
That's great.
Yeah.
Did you go to your brother's?
No, I got to hang out with him a little bit this weekend. And got to see my little nephew. But no, I didn't. That's it.
That's good.
He's up in Nashville.
Where your brother is?
Yeah, he lives in Nash. To the Ville. Nashville's getting crazy expensive, He's like, yeah, I live in a $2 million home. Oh, wow, that's nice. Yeah, it's a 1-bedroom, 1 bath.
It's crazy expensive.
We have a balcony now. Like, what? Yeah. It's like starting to look almost like San Francisco. It's not quite there yet, but
Yeah, it's getting there.
it's gonna get there, I think. Especially in the core. I think you go out in the city, you're okay. I think that's what saves. I think that's the difference between San Francisco and Nashville. It's going to be that you can spread more in Nashville, but man, it's getting the price to live there is just getting crazy, and I don't think the wages, I don't think the pay is that significant difference.
No, it's not. My sister-in-law lives there now, and she's actually looking to move to San Francisco, and it's still going to be like 30% cost of living increase.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I almost went to San Francisco myself, and I remember this was a little while ago, but I think you couldn't get an apartment for less than and I could be wrong here, maybe $3,000 to $4,000 a month.
Yeah, they're going to get a house. They're looking about getting a house. They have a nice house in Nashville, and it's going to be right at like $7,000 a month.
Yeah. Holy cow.
Yeah, stupid.
Hey, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? Hello?
Alright, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I lost you. My TV went off for some reason. I'm back. Good. So I'm using a TV. Has a monitor, and that's where my speaker comes out of. So lost you for a minute. I don't know what happened. We lost power temporarily here. It's kind of windy outside, so it could be maybe like a little. right. What do you think about if the price comes down to right there at 10.15, 10.20 candles?
That's what I was looking at. A long out of 98 even.
I like that.
All right, I'm back. All right. Man, thank you.
He's back.
Wanting to push.
Little BK.
Y'all take any other trades?
No.
Negative. Really wish we would have entered out that open there and it went down to that 7.
Exactly. Hindsight, that's kicks your tail sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Especially we had that zone, man. Gosh, it was just right at the open though. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Man, what a move. That's a great move though. Great move.
Yeah. Right. LJ, have you taken any trades today? Well, coffee's ready, so I'm gonna go serve the coffee now.
What are you cold brewing in there? What kind of coffee maker do you have? It's been there.
No, it's been done for a while, but I was like, still kind of fired up from that trade that we were in, so
He's got his beans in there in the roaster.
I used to do that actually. So
I don't doubt it at all.
there's a little place up in Washington, D.C., right, I think it's, it's a little Ethiopian coffee shop, and I will get my beans from them, and then I'll roast them myself, grind them, and then I'll do either the French press or the cappuccino. So yeah, I used to do all that, but not anymore. Now I just go to pump.
Now you have a Mr. Coffee for the $1.
I have a $5 Mr. Coffee maker.
Drinking coffee like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, if you only knew. If you only knew.
You would have missed so many surgeries had you ever practiced medicine. You'd be like, hey, I know you're bleeding out, but my French press is not finished yet.
Exactly.
Right. Well, I got the reason I got going in coffee was because I'm really competitive, right? And one of my friends, I went to his house one day. He was married and he has at the time I think only 1 kid or 2 kids. And, we had dinner and everything real formal and it was good. And he offers me coffee. Oh, okay. So he starts making this coffee from scratch, like I just talked about. I'm like, this guy is outdoing me. I'm Costa Rican. If anybody's going to do coffee, it's me. So that's when I got into it. I started buying all those machines and traveling the country to find the best coffee and everything. So that's how I got into it. So, all right. LJ says, yes, I got 1 point at the Open on the MES and lost together with everybody. Yeah, he also lost with us at the 92.75 short. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Your 20s were definitely different than mine. I was not traveling the country looking for the best beans.
Yeah. Dude, if you ever go up to DC, that Ethiopia place on Tuesdays, they make the coffee like they traditionally do it in Ethiopia. So there's ladies, they come, they start a little fire, they get the water going, they get everything going, and they go around, everybody there will get a free shot of coffee, made in the traditional way like they did in Ethiopia. It's really cool.
I like Ethiopian food.
You do like Ethiopian food?
I do.
Yeah. I had a friend, his name is Wilden did say? Yeah, he was actually a hunter. people go get stuff. It was really cool. He took people on tours. It was really cool. DeWitt Wellington say. BK, what do you think about the trade here out of this area, 10, 15, 10, 20 candles?
Yeah, to go long.
Go long?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it. Yeah, I'm looking at it. I guess.
Not a fan?
Well, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, it's going with the trend, so that's the thing. It's going with this good up move. It's just. I'm not opposed to not taking it by any means. If I took it, I guess I would take it around 98 even. I just gotta wait and see if volume stays low down in there. We'll see.
All right. It's a little windy outside, guys.
Yeah, it's cold out, man. Golly, it's cold.
Some guy drove in the Tennessee River today, north of Huntsville.
Drove into the Tennessee River?
Yeah, the 18-wheeler in front of him dropped off a big steel pipe, which he thought was going to impale his vehicle, so he took the river.
Oof.
That'd be a tough call.
God, that's cold water today, boys.
Yeah, that'd be a tough call. I already have my window rolled down, my seatbelt off. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I'm bailing. As soon as I hit that water, I'm out.
Yeah.
It's going to be cold water today.
Wait, this is the car that was in front of you?
No. I just saw them when they used.
Oh gosh, okay.
No, I would freak out if I saw somebody drive off into the river. You can't help it. Like, what do you do?
Well, I'm not going to stand there and watch
you can't actually.
I'm going to try to help
You
them.
can actually help by jumping in the water.
Well, I think it was off that big bridge, guys. Like, we're talking.
Oh, like the one over Decatur?
Well, no, not that one, but I think it was like one of the main bridges. Like, I think he went down like 30, 40 foot.
Oh, yeah,
He's alive, so I can talk about it, but no, it wasn't like he didn't just run into the river. He went
okay, he didn't do a Michael Scott. He didn't do a Michael Scott and the wet driving into the lake there. Okay.
That's what the GPS says to go. That's what it was saying.
Yeah, GPS says to go there. It's so true. You gotta follow the GPS, bro. You gotta follow it.
Hey, y'all laugh, but my mom drove straight across the cart path on a golf course in Orlando because her GPS told her to do it.
Oh, wow.
Stop it.
I promise you, it was like, there was like 5 of us in the car, and I remember vividly being like, Mother, you were on the golf course. She was like, well, it told me to turn right. I was like, but you gotta use some discretion. Not to mention she had a Hummer, so if y'all could see what
that's funny. Yeah.
Going across the golf course, I was like,
that's so funny.
You haven't even been to Disney World yet.
Oh, that's funny. That's good.
Now she drives around with an iPhone 11 and always is like, I have no idea how to get to this place. Like, I don't know how to get there. You're gonna have to give me directions. Like, Mom, you've got multiple GPS units on your phone and a car with GPS. I forgot to tell y'all, we did Dollywood.
Okay.
Oh, did you? Yeah, oh, that's right. I forgot you went up there this weekend. Yeah, how was it?
It was great, man.
Yeah.
Scarlett was talking mad game the whole way up there, how she's going to ride everything. She's not scared of anything. And we put money where the mouth was. She did not, like, she was all good. We sat her down in the roller coaster. She was just tall enough to ride, like, even the big ones. I mean, she could ride anything there. And they strapped that harness down. She was still all smiles, but when that thing took off, I've never seen the look of sheer terror on a kid's face. At one point, we could hear her yelling, "This is awful."
Oh, that's funny.
But she rode all day. She hated it and loved it all at the same time. She would be in tears in line, but not let us not go on the ride. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
I want to go, but I'm terrified.
Now, where's this at?
Gatlinburg.
I didn't know they had roller coasters there, right?
That's what Dollywood is, man. It's a little theme park.
Oh, you know what? I've never been to Dollywood.
Yeah, it's a cool little place.
It's neat. Yeah.
Because I've been to that area many, many times, but never been to, I guess, the Dollywood area.
I'll be right
Okay. So she likes roller coasters, but just not the getting in line and waiting.
No, I don't think she liked them. I think she was truly terrified, but enjoyed the fear. It was weird, man. I can't even explain it. Like, she would be petrified throughout the whole ride, but then be like, okay, well, we're going to go ride that one over there.
That's funny.
It was crazy.
Yeah. Do you like roller coasters?
No, I hate them.
Yeah. Okay. So me too. My brother loves roller coasters. Not a fan. No, I've never actually been in one. I've been tricking to being in one, and I didn't like it.
No, I ride them.
All right.
But I don't like them. It's not something it's set out to do, but I'll get on it, like, whatever.
Yeah. No, I won't get on it. Because I don't have any control. I can't do it. It just kills me.
The good thing about them is they're short, so, like...
Yeah, they are short.
If you close your eyes and grit your teeth, it's over with.
Yeah. Well, my family they tricked me. Universal Studios, this was a while ago, they had one where, where's the music? I don't know anything about music.
Roller coaster.
The Rolling Stones, whatever?
No, it was Aerosmith. You rode Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yes. Okay, so I'm in line.
Fast.
Yeah, so I had no idea it was an actual roller coaster, because I'm okay with speed. I just don't want to do the upside down stuff and all that stuff. And we get in, and my mom's with us, so I'm like, oh, mom's in line. This is not definitely a roller coaster. We get in. I sit down. She goes. She doesn't get in. I'm like, this is over. So, but like you said, it happened really fast.
Yeah, by the time you realize what's going on, it's over with.
Yeah. It was actually, I'll be honest, I enjoyed it. I just can't, I will never do it again, but I did.
Yeah, the anticipation's way worse than the ride.
Right. I think that's what it is. I agree.
But, I don't know. I've ridden to many of them.
Yeah. My brother was like, he rode every single one in the U.S. Busch Gardens in Tampa. He rode, at the time, it was the biggest or longest or the fastest, whatever, Egyptian one. I can't remember the name. He rode that. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, bro. I'm not doing it. No way.
Is he older than you or younger?
He's 13 months younger.
That's probably why. I feel like the oldest is always the most cautious.
Yeah. Are you older than Meg?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm 4 years older than her.
Okay, yeah.
I am the firstborn.
That's right.
Man, there's crap happening today.
Yeah.
Almost cursed on live stream here. I had to hold myself back. I got a long in now at 99.50.
You got one to go long at 99.50?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna hop off. I'll be right back.
All right.
Ooh, I don't like that 99.50 anymore. Do you? Shut up.
Yes. Hey, sorry.
You still
Yeah,
like
I'm at
99.50?
99.50. Yeah, I'm still there. Volume's pretty high here. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there at 99.50. On both the ES and the micro. I may go a little higher here, depending on how this closes here. Okay, oops. Okay, 99.75.
Order pending.
See, like, this is what doesn't make any sense. It has my commissions today different than it did yesterday.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is it point? Your total commission is it 0.81 or 81 in and out?
0.82.
0.82. Is that in and out?
In and out, 41 apiece.
Okay. Okay. Then what's it showing now?
Hang
And we
on.
got a Alan. Ooh, okay. Alan posted something. Ooh. I gotta check that out.
Order canceled.
So there will be. Alan posted some stuff on the Discord.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. Y'all looking for longs or short here?
Longs. 99.50.
Long. It's really cool.
You don't like that?
Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I might go short first.
Where would you? How are you going to short? I mean, I don't personally have anything north of there,
Yeah.
Thank you, Alan. Aaron.
so I'm asking from a educational standpoint.
Yeah. No,
I mean, I do have something north, but it is way north.
No, this is definitely different from what we've talked about and we learned here. It's a different. It's a tick. It's a perfect tick hit to a 61.8 TP, right at 102 target profit. So that's off of Fibonacci movement. That's all, and then also order flow. So it should retrace a little bit here, and that's all. But
I was about to say that.
Not based on her method.
So you would go at 102 even?
I would have already needed to go if I was going to do it, and then but this is going to create an inside bar right here, so I could move. That's what I'm saying. This is going to be a move down most likely into that other zone, so into your zone for the long. And you guys are long at 99.50 there. Yeah. So, yeah. So I think that's a good bounce. So I think it's going to take a short move into that right here because of that. So that's just something a little different. But I can't take it because my chart posts for the channel, so I can't take a trade off of something that's not being taught, I guess. So my hands are kind of tied at the moment. You set out and posted something on Discord, so let me see there. Well, I know that's a nice profits P&L though, but let me see what the. All right, here we go. Let me see what's he saying right there. Spy chart on how I've been playing my option swing trades. Okay, cool. Let me see. Yeah, he's just stair stepping that thing up nicely. Yeah, it was a nice last move there. Last move was big, wasn't it, Alan? Yeah, nice. That's a nice trade, man. Very nice trade. Good job. I like it. Especially those option swing trades is what Alan focuses on. He's got some nice trades right there. Spy chart. Very nice, very nice.
Here.
LJ asks, I cannot hear you guys. Okay. Can you hear us now, LJ? Please let us know. At BK, what is the reason you draw a 9 o'clock zone? It does not look like a hidden candle. Yeah, it's not a hidden candle. It's a traditional. It's more of a traditional candle, doji wise. That's the reason. It's a traditional demand zone there at 9 o'clock. That was the zone there. So just a traditional demand zone. Pushes up, gets a little bit of rejection, and creates an inside bar, and then goes up and breaks the previous high. So the origination is still out of that doji right there, the 9 o'clock. So that's the reason we can still call that a demand zone. It also coincides with the 850 hidden zone. So that's definitely an area of, just because of the nature of the candle itself, it's a with the doji being like that, it shows there's a lot of support there and a lot of buyers came in right there. So that's the reason we can draw the zone. And it actually reconfirmed that with the beginning of this big move at 935, came right into that zone and pushed out of it hard. So that's where we can still draw that because of that traditional demand zone. That's why. Hope that makes sense. You guys hear us? Soto, Mitchell, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm just making sure. All right, so you guys looking to get back in at 950? 99.50?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry.
That's all right.
Had someone pop in.
Yeah, man, no worries.
I have heat. They don't have heat.
Yeah, they're trying to warm up, aren't they?
He was like, man, I gotta use the bathroom, but it's too cold to sit on the toilet.
What?
I said,
I'm sure it
"Make you-"
is.
I said, make you a bird nest and sit out.
You're welcome, LJ. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, you're welcome.
We need to make a good trade today. I know Soto's already made one, but I need to make one.
I think we missed that boat. Maybe can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I gotta go again.
Huh?
Tim Mitchell said he'll be right back. But
Oh.
BK, you know how I'll do anything for you. You know that, right?
No, but okay.
If I ever go missing, when I go hiking, I need you to go look for me. Okay.
Well, where?
And don't give up. Don't give up, even if you guys crash looking for me. No.
Did you have another one of those dreams? Did you?
No, I was watching this thing last night. Another real life story where people go missing.
Yeah.
Dude, the helicopter's there. He sees them. They're all celebrating. Helicopter crashes. They're dead.
Oh gosh, that's horrible.
Yeah, that's the second one. So don't give up.
Well,
Don't give up.
all right. Well, you're gonna have to when you go hiking, you're gonna have to give me where you're going, so I know what time you're going and when you expect to be back.
Yeah, I
where
told
you
you.
going?
I graduated college in December, right?
Right.
And we went to hike the part of the Appalachian Trail with my friend, and that's when the you probably remember the blizzard of 2009 that hit the south.
Okay.
And we didn't know, so we were hiking through the snow, and we were not prepared for it, and we were delayed quite a bit. Kind of scary, but yeah. And that same time, there was 2 hikers missing, so our families thought that they were talking about us the whole time.
You guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Pretty wild things, man.
That is wild, man. That is wild.
But I'm telling you, you can't even have a rescue if the rescue people crash.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not gonna work out so well.
No, man, that has to be devastating. Like, you're holding on.
Sorry, guys.
Sure, absolutely.
You're about to die, and you see hope, and the helicopter crash.
That's horrible.
Devastating.
Yeah.
That's when you know, or like the best. It's a sad story, but Metro, I think you know this story about the SR-22. If I'm not mistaken, it has a parachute, right?
Right.
And so this pilot, he's out there, and I don't know what happened. I think he lost power or whatever, lost his engine. It's a single engine. So he pulls the parachute. On his way down, he gets hit by a plane that flies by in the air.
Yeah, that's bad luck. That's what happens when your time card's punched.
Yeah, it's just your time to go, man.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just
At that point, it doesn't matter where you're at. You're gone.
Right. Are you guys looking at this trade here to go long?
99.50.
99.50 still? All right.
If I lose it, I'm done. Shutting it down. Quit.
DK?
What's that?
Never trade again.
Are you looking for the
99.50?
trade here?
That's right here,
99.50.
99.50 right now.
All right. Get in touch right now.
All right, I'll get in with y'all if y'all gonna do that.
I mean, we're not.
I'm in.
We're not. Yeah, we're just asking.
Order pending.
But
I'll ride with you at 99.50. No,
Probably not a good call.
yeah, probably not. It'd be y'all's fault if I lose, but at least I can blame it on y'all this
Dude,
time.
you gotta take responsibility for your own
Oh,
trades.
do you really? I don't like that, man. I'd rather blame it on somebody else.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You already in, Mitchell?
I'm in with 2 ticks of profit.
Yeah, it's about to go,
Nice.
man. It's bouncing right here.
You got it, bro. You got it.
No, it's gonna go up there and feed at 0.75 and just bury short.
I like all the positive talk you got going right there.
So he's positive person
Man.
ever.
I believe in it, man.
But,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
There's a lot of buyers
There it is.
there. There's a lot of buyers. 99.25, 8.75. We need you to get up into 175, right?
175, that's where I need her to be.
Yeah.
You got it, man.
Yeah. That's what I thought on the life trade.
Oh, Mitchell, man.
I've never taken a trade that I didn't think was going to win. I'll tell you on that.
Gosh.
I've never just been like, well, looks like a good spot.
I'm removing my order.
Order canceled.
I'm gonna give him this crap.
I'm sure that gives you a lot of confidence. We're both killing our orders. But you got in at a good price, though. We didn't. It bumped
You got
against
good.
ours.
You're good. Yeah,
It
you're
just bumped
solid.
in ours. So.
Yeah, at this point, it's not going to give you the point, so I'm not in it anymore.
Oh, you got out? Okay.
No. I'm still in. I was talking about y'all. No, yeah, I'm still in. I don't like it, but I'm still in. Well, maybe I can redeem myself. Nope.
All right. Well, I'm in on my micro.
Say, maybe the
I
bounce
didn't-
right here is buyers right there, so maybe it'll bounce. There you go.
All right. I'm in it with you, buddy.
That's good to know, Soto.
Yeah.
It's good to know Soto's going to jump in on the drowning boat with you there.
Yeah, I
Gonna
got
jump in
out
with
of it
you.
on the ES. I moved it down on the ES, but I didn't get to move it on the micro on time. All right. Looks good.
It's going to double top that 1055 candle. Or the 11 candle, sorry.
And you need one more tick out of it, though, don't you?
No, I need
Two more
it.
ticks out of
Or
it.
I'm on the micro, which is a little bit different. So the 11 candle is the top of it's 2 ticks above my profit target.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Yes, looking good. Looking good. Okay, we're halfway there, buddy. Halfway there.
Mm-mm.
BK.
Yeah.
How would you feel if your neighbor had a wild cat, like a tiger, a lion, like in the backyard on the fence, like in a cage?
Our neighbors in Dothan had a cougar.
Like a real tiger?
Stop it. Yeah, like a real tiger. Yeah.
I promise you, they had
I
a
don't
cougar.
know. I'd be kind of interested in that. I don't know. Is it trained or is it just kind of
No.
wild?
That's wild. I mean, they think it's trained, but at the end of the day, man, it's a wild cat, bro.
Yeah, I mean, do they get out and play with it, or they leave it in the cage? That's kind of the
Oh
question.
yeah, they play with it. Yeah, they treat it like it's a dog or something.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
See, they already told me you don't know. Because the answer is no.
That's
That's
what I said.
not
I don't know.
not bueno. Yeah. So I've been watching like these people that have like weird interest in having wild animals like bears and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it always ends in the best
Yeah.
story. So I'm not.
There's a pretty cool story for you to read then. So the guy that has the grizzly bear that's in all the movies, it's like pretty much one grizzly bear.
Yeah, the big guy, yeah.
It lives in his house and like inside his home.
Yeah.
And a burglar broke in on him one night and was going to come in there and rob him, and came in contact with a 11-foot grizzly bear.
Yeah.
But that didn't end well.
Not something you want to see.
He did not see that coming.
Yeah, I'd rather stare down an AR-15 than a freaking grizzly bear.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, this is great, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mitchell, man.
It's been a bad day. I'm trading by myself from now on.
Yeah, you need to start doing that, it sounds like.
Okay, you guys. By the way, you're the one who called this spot.
Yeah.
I did call the spot, and I thought it was a good spot. It broke the high. It was a little low. It was right off of VPOC. Volume was low when I entered the trade. So now you tell me where I went wrong.
No way, brother. You got it right.
I mean, seriously, I don't really know if I can fix that. I'll be good.
So a little bit here. All right. Well, I took one last trade for the day, guys.
Are you in now, long or short or what?
To go long. Go
Where
long.
at?
98.5.
Yeah,
98,
I like that trade. I do like that trade. 98 and a quarter. 98 and a 5. I like that.
Yeah, 98.5. Let's trade. See what we got here.
Yeah, we'll call it a day at this right here. After win or lose, we'll call it.
Going deeper into the zone.
Hey Mitchell, you want to run this thing tomorrow? I might have to be gone in the morning.
Yeah, well, we probably need to get together tonight and see about all that jazz, but I will.
Yeah, let's get together tonight because you've got everything. You just need to get all the passwords and everything to the channel and just kind of run it from the channel, so to the YouTube. So we'll do that this evening. If you don't care, I got basketball practice this evening, so I won't be ready till about 7 or so. But after that, let's get you on and make sure you can work, and then you might have to run that in the morning. I'll let you know for sure, but we'll probably just let you run it either way and test it,
that'll work.
whether I'm here or not. Okay.
Works.
All right. So just for the record, your kids have basketball practice. You're just going to watch your kids practice.
No, man, I play in the men's league, 40 and over, man.
Stop it, bro. You do not.
Why is that even funny to you, dude?
No, you could. You could. You can actually play. That's fine. I just want to be clear that you don't get the credit for playing because you're not the one playing.
No, I am not. I should get the credit running these kids all over their God's green earth, basketball, football, baseball. I'm getting payback for my days growing up. It's called payback.
Yeah. Payback, yeah.
Man, yeah, so we got basketball practice for Max tonight, yeah. They had a
theater.
Huh?
I said, I think Scarlett's going to be in art and theater, so hopefully we won't have
Yeah, you don't have to run as much, probably.
so much running. She doesn't like team sports.
Yeah. Well, basketball but Max had their first tournament this weekend. They won it, so that was nice.
I just got I went in at 98 even. Came out at 99 even.
Well,
nice.
That's your point there.
I did. I had to get that other one back.
Yeah, there you go. So you about to get this point, aren't you?
Yep, one tick away or two. Here.
I think it's going to turn on Soto.
I think it will. I think it will.
Hey, Zachary posted a chart. Let's check out this chart from Zach here.
Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
Let's see here.
Right, in just a second.
Zach said he went short. Where'd he go short at? Let me read this here. Short, it took short at 99.50. Okay. So it's taking a short off of that moving average, it looks like. So do you're at 4 ticks right now, right? So you need one more tick.
I'm at 3 ticks.
Oh, that's right. You went in at 50, not 25. Okay.
I'm not sitting on a point right now.
You should have done that 25, I think.
Got it.
I think he's going to get one more. There you go. Good job.
And by the way, that's on the ES and the MES.
Nice.
So,
good job.
Boom.
All right, Zach, man. Now we hope your short takes off. So he went at 99.50, so he's sitting right here. So I think that's a good short, actually.
All right, let me look here.
I think that's going to be a good short. I don't know how tight your stop is, but I think that's a good short. Because you got a zone also, a supply zone to starting at 150 as well. 3,100.
I'm sitting at 175.
Yeah. So that's a zone to go short there too. So that lines up kind of with what your moving averages and your Bollingers and all that look like. So plus that indicator at the bottom there that's running through your high and low. I forgot. It seems like I know that indicator, man. I gotta remember what that is. I know that too. I've seen that in the past. I think I've actually played with that before. But anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice. Thanks for posting the chart, Zach. I appreciate it, man. I like it. I like when people interact, man, and do that. Probably not the best time to say I took a short. Yeah. No, that's good, man. I like it.
Which indicator did you say I didn't hear? He's saying, which indicator did you say?
The bottom one with the blue dots on the yellow. Bottom one with the blue dots that's going on your lower chart there, lower panel. Seems like I know what that is. No, not the Bollingers. Hold on a minute, let me go up there. No, not the Bollingers, man. The one on your lower chart there. You got oversold, overbought lines there as well, but you got Bollingers at the bottom on your lower panel. Or no, I mean that's not a Bollinger, I don't think. It's shattering with the white. It's down at the bottom. What is that? Just out of curiosity, what is that? On your bottom half of your chart there. Because your Bollingers are actually on your price action, right? So what's the very bottom one with all the blue dots? That's all I was asking. Seems like I've seen that before, that yellow line with the blue dots on it. No big deal, but it's the mid-bent bowl, okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, cool.
All right, baby, let's go. Let's go north. Go.
Where are you going short at, Soto?
No, I'm still in this trade. I'm trailing it.
Mm.
I'm at a 1.5 profit here.
Mm.
Same trade. I'm hoping it takes stuff north. Let's just see.
Gotcha. Okay, Zach, I got you. I follow you. Okay. All right. Show strength. Yeah, those are that's your midline. Okay. Cool. I like it. I understand it. It works.
Hey, BK, will you email me your disclaimer speech?
I'll send you the chart. Yeah, I'll send it to you. It's just one. Yeah, it's just yeah, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, what I need to tell people.
Yeah, all you got to do is just post it on the chart and say, "Hey, this is for educational purposes, guys." That's all. And then all I say after that is, if you take a trade, it's based on your own decision making. We're not recommending a trade. You know, and again, this is for educational purposes only. So that's the three things I say.
You gotta talk like a radiologist. Like, I cannot rule out that this may not be cancer, but at the same time, I'm not telling you it is, but I don't know that it is. It may not be, but it might be.
There you go.
But I'm not sure. So why are we paying you? I don't know.
Because I can make it sound good. Yeah.
I can make.
But you don't have to say anything. Be honest. You don't have to say anything on about it, Mitchell. As long as it's on the chart, posted before the video, on the video somewhere. You don't have to say. You don't have to say a word about it. I mean, it's technically as long as you post it for 10 seconds. You know. So just start it like I do, and just say thanks for being here and all that good stuff, and just leave it on there, and that's all you got to do, man. So you don't have to say anything about it if you don't want to. So yeah, but we can talk about that later.
Every 15 minutes you have to say something.
Yeah.
I don't think people are going to really take my lead after they see my face.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. It don't matter. I mean, as long as people are watching it. When you get a chance, can you check out my chart again and look at the lime green lines I put up? Pattern I notice whenever the price exits low volatility, it rides the Bollinger Band. All right, let me pull that up here. Okay, when you get a chance, can you check out the chart again? Look at the lime green lines. Okay, see those? Pattern I notice when the price exits low volatility. Okay, it rides the Bollinger Band.
Okay, for educational purposes only.
There you go, Zachary. Good job. For educational purposes only. Good job. Let's see. Yeah, that is interesting. It does do that, doesn't it? On your chart. You found a way to trade out of those? It's a good chart, so you posted. Nice job on those charts there, showing your targets. That's good. Entries.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Look about to get my 2 points here in about now. You got it on the MES. I got 2 points locked in.
Nice.
On the ES, it just touched.
Good job. Yeah, no, good job.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. You keep talking. I was just asking, are you going short here, Mitchell?
Probably at 75, but
yeah.
What do you think?
175? Yeah, I mean, I like it. I mean, I don't know if it's going to get that high because of the resistance right there at 175. But yeah, I mean, I like it for a conservative move right there at that price. I'll probably put in. I'm going to go ahead and put in with you.
Order pending.
I like that move short. Hopefully it goes up and hits 31 even or 101 even and then drops. If it doesn't reject right at the bottom of this at 100 and a half first.
Yeah, and I thought about putting my trade in at a half, but
yeah, I've already taken a loss for today, so I'm gonna have to be very conservative.
Yeah, so I'll take 2 for today.
I'll let it.
2 losses, 1 win. So I'm still down. Good bit.
So Zach, you said you've been following that. You've been trading on that for a few weeks, then, huh? That's good, then, man. If you created something there or seeing some consistent pattern there, that's definitely something to look at trading. That's good. Very good. Again, man, thanks for posting that, dude. I really like when people do that and post their charts and we can talk about stuff, man. I like that. It helps the channel. It helps the time pass, and it's just good education, you know. I really appreciate you doing that.
Yeah, thank you guys. Zach, go read.
Alan and Zach, they're both good about posting charts there. That's good. I'd love other people to post charts too.
Alright, come on, give me the 2 points. I needed to pass the 0.5 here. 100.5.
Oh man, no worries. That's nice of you, but I appreciate it, man. There's a lot of people on here with a lot of knowledge, so I appreciate it very much. Soda, you said you're still in this. You're a runner on your third position, still in this trade, right? You said
That's correct.
Where is it locked in at?
Okay, on the MES, I just got out of the second position at 100.5.
Uh-huh.
On the ES, it touched it, but it didn't take out my second position on the 100.5.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay. But you got your third position locked?
On the
MES,
I got my... Oh, yeah, everything's locked in at one take profit, correct.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
yeah, 98.75 on both, MES and ES.
All right, cool. Mitchell, you still feel good about 175?
If the candle stays like this, it just went up a little bit.
There we go. All right, got a second.
We got a lot of sellers. We got a lot of sellers at 101 even, so I'm okay.
I'm gonna go 101 even.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at to see if I can get one ticked in, and then take one tick of heat, hopefully, and it'll drop for me. But either way, this is it for me. Whether I make the trade or not, here I'm done. Being 11:20 already. Zach, are you still in your trade short, man?
It won't one tick of sand, man.
Yeah, it keeps bumping it. Yeah. A one tick might have been 100.5.
Yeah.
But I'll give it a little bit. I'll give it a little. I'm not going to stress about it because I think 101 even, you know, price likes to move at even numbers, you know, so I like to see it get to 101 even and bounce and drop short. So I'll still give it a little time, especially with the volume lower here. I'll be all right with it.
Hey, you guys like eggnog?
No.
Wait, who said no?
Me.
Both.
I don't know who that is. Is that Mitchell or BK?
Both said no.
We both said no, man. My wife loves eggnog, but my wife doesn't.
I don't know what's wrong with you guys, man. How do you not like eggnog?
That's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
There's
Dude, I
nothing
gotta tell
good
you
about eggnog.
Okay, you guys are weird, but that's cool. I respect that. I respect you're weird. Okay, I respect it. I respect it.
You respect
Because I'm that kind of
weirdness,
guy. I respect it.
I'll eat
But,
on plastic, but I don't like eggnog.
Soda will use plastic now. Those
Dude,
days.
I'm off the plastic now, bro. I actually even drink after like strangers now. Like I saw a stranger the other day at the game. I'm like, hey man, what are you drinking, bro? Let me have a sip of that. But dude, my mom can make some really good eggnog, and she put some alcohol in it. And so she did this when we were growing up. Our pastor came over the house,
Nice.
and he was a Baptist pastor. Dude, the guy started drinking this eggnog. She didn't know how to tell him that it had alcohol in it. Yeah, I got a little drunk.
I didn't realize that it's a thing to like keep eggnog from years past. The alcohol eggnog stays good like forever. So I was at a Christmas party last year, and they opened up the refrigerator and were like, "Oh, we've got some of last year's eggnog. Y'all want some?"
They're aging it. They're aging it.
Almost went outside and threw up. I was like, "Y'all aren't gonna drink that, are you? That's disgusting." I mean,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's funny. My wife will do that as soon as it goes on sale because it's seasonal. You know, as soon as it comes out, she'll buy 3 or 4 things of it. Just she loves eggnog, man. My
It's
kids
so
love it too.
thick.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm the only one that doesn't like it, I guess.
No, I don't care for it.
All right, it looks like Zach entered in.
Yeah, so he ended at 58 and exited 11:05. So he got 3 ticks. That's cool, man. That's good. Nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think your method is still work out here for a nice short. I think it's going to get a good little. I think we're going to get a little move short here, but he made 3/4 of a point, which is awesome.
So you guys looking for a short year?
Well, shoot, it's taking too long for me, man. I mean, I think it's going to be a short out of this area. It's just price slowing down, and I'm already itching to get some things done. So I think I'm going to end up killing my
Order
trade
canceled.
right here. Even though it's in my zone, you guys can hang out and trade if y'all want, but I think I'm going to call it. Mitchell, Mitchell, you going to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But y'all can stay in it if you want, man. I mean, that's fine with me, but I'll leave it running if y'all want to keep the trade. If y'all want to hold off, that's fine.
Well, it looks like it's already pushing down, and
I exit. By the way, I locked in on my third position. I got out of it at .25 because, like you guys were talking about, it's going down. So I went ahead and locked that 2 points plus some takes in.
All right, cool.
So I'm done. I'm out on all trades. So yeah, we can call it.
All right, let me pull you. Let me get everything set up here. Hold on a second. That's fine. Yeah. All right, so here we go. Here's Soto's first trade of the day, and it took a loss there. So for the channel, so went short out of that. Price just went in and spiked on us and took us all out actually. So, but we recorded their trade. So this is the first trade of the day, and it was a loss for the 1 point a day challenge. So let's kind of bring the spreadsheet back in here where I just did it, and where did I do with that? Spreadsheet, there it is. Let's move that off. Alright, so here's the 1 point a day challenge. 11, 12, 19. And 1 contract traded. No 1 point lost. Okay. Alright, so there's the update, the current update there. We're down to $829 in profit, so we kind of been going back and forth for a little while here, but we're all right though. We're still up pretty nicely in our account, so we'll keep moving forward, trying to get to that $2,000 mark so we can jump to 2 contracts. So our total account value right now is $1,829.60 for the 1 point a day challenge, which is 1 contract, trading 1 point a day. Win or lose, you're done. Okay, so that's where we're at for the day. So good job there. Still nice profit on that. All right, there's that getting a nice move down. I just see on the chart there, but it never got up into our potential trade there. But it's a nice little move. All right, so that's it. So Zach, man, thanks a lot for posting charts and interacting today. Nice job, very good job today, man. Same way with LJ, thank you. Alan, thank you. Paul, thank you. I appreciate you guys hanging out and being with us, and then really appreciate you posting charts, Zach. I really like that, man. I like what you got going on there, and but let's do it again tomorrow. I most likely won't be here tomorrow. It kind of depends on some things, but mostly I won't be here tomorrow, most likely. But we're gonna get Mitchell to run we're gonna get Mitchell to run it, so Mitchell and Soto will both be here.
We're gonna have tomorrow, boys.
What's that?
We're gonna have a good time tomorrow.
Yeah. Y'all gonna have a fun time.
The parents are not in the room, so
Prepare to be gunslingers tomorrow. So. Oh, but no, man, I appreciate you guys, and thanks a lot for hanging with us, man. And you guys have all y'all have a great, safe day, and then we'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right, see you tomorrow. I'll talk to you tonight, BK.
All right, man, sounds good. Bye.
You've been listening and watching the Titan Futures 1 Point a Day Challenge. Live stream. Remember, we're live daily, 9 to 11, and BK, Soto, and Mitchell are here to help. The Titan Futures 1 Day Point a Day Challenge, where anyone can learn how to day trade the futures market. Till next time.